Welcome back to my forest. Today we'll be doing a build video, and in this video I will be building a compost filter. Every good permaculture farm needs good soil, and for good soil it's best to add great compost. And I want to make sure that my compost is filtered properly because I'm going to be putting some rough material in there. Now there's lots of ways to filter your compost on a large scale and smaller scales. But one design stands out especially to me, and that is the rotating composting filter, which is pretty much a cylindrical tube with mesh, and then the compost flows through and sinks through and the stones go out on the other side. I got myself some metal wire mesh and some old bicycle rims that I removed the spokes from, and now I can put them together as a cylinder. I want this mesh to be on the inside of this rim, so I just slide these rims over this steel to form a barrel. Now I can put them at each end and then use some metal wire to fix them in place. I got this little metal wire and I'm actually sewing it through the holes of the rim right here. So I just poke one of them through and then pull it through with my pliers. I finished stitching up all of the edges and now I have a complete wire mesh barrel. Now I'm going to stitch up a little bit here along the seam, and then it's ready for the next step. I ran a little wire through this side, and on the inside I'm just gonna fold over all these little bits so that they connect to each other. The idea is to mount this cylinder on a slight angle just like that and have it roll on little wheels. So I got some wood together, which I'm going to make a little platform with. I got some wood into the right length and I'm going to mount it just like that. I'll make a simple rectangular frame so then the barrel can ride on top of it, and then I'll have some wheels in the corners and they will ride inside this groove. Before I go look for some wheels to put on here, I'm going to give it a little coat of motor oil. I found myself a nice pot of real old ancient motor oil and I'm going to use that to cover my wood. I got 4 wheels at the hardware store and they fit perfectly inside the rim of this wheel. Now I'll just mount 2 here and mount 2 here. I got them nice and parallel, now it's time to screw them in. Alright, there we have it, a spinning compost sieve. Now to make it motorized. Alright, I got my rotating compost sieve mounted on top of my biggest bucket, and I also DIY'd a electric drill to power the thing. Let me show you its quirks and features. I've got an old bicycle inner tube going around the drum, which is connected to an electric drill which is on the bottom. I got a skateboard wheel attached to my electric drill, which is going to drive the whole drum. And it works pretty well. Now I can just tighten this to make it go automatically. Alright, I just dug up some fresh dirt from around the corner and now it's time to test it out. works great. All of the filtered earth is in the bucket and all of the rough stuff is out of the bucket. Good job. There you have it, a fully automatic rotating compost sieve ready to be implemented for my permaculture food forest. Thank you very much for watching and we'll see you next time.